Should you watch Jojo's Bizarre Adventure? Let's talk about it.
Help me! Oh my god!
Welcome to Very Geek, and today we're going to be talking about why I think you should be watching Jojo's Bizarre Adventure no matter what people say. I really wanted to talk about this series for a long time. I just been trying to get my footing in just doing YouTube videos in general and getting a little bit more comfortable. And just talking about like different topics and everything, I neglect to talk about Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Even though I'm doing reaction videos for the anime currently, which you can check out on my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like, comment, and share. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure is it's an enigma, okay? Because overall, most people that look at it, and I'm just telling you what people think in general, like the general public, when people look at JoJo and they see the art style and they see the styles of clothing, especially from part 4 and onwards, a lot of people think, and especially part 2 with the Pillar Men, people think it's just a gay show, like it's like, and which is stupid, I get it, but it's also kind of understandable because of the gestures and the poses and everything. However, I think that's the beauty of JoJo, don't you think? The beauty of JoJo is just what the namesake says, is how bizarre it is. It's not like your traditional shonen anime. Actually, in the beginning, it started out like that. In Phantom Blood, the first part with Jonathan Joestar and Dio Brando, in the first part, it really started off more like, you know, like a traditional shonen, like Hokuto no Ken or Fist of the North Star. And it really started off with just more like, it was more manly and less posing and everything. It still had some type of flair. The art style was really unique, and everything was just all crazy. It was very like heightened, especially the whole dog thing with Dio, and the ending with him being a vampire and everything. Spoiler alert. But overall, it was a very different type of show initially, and series. Part 2 happened, and it just flipped like everything on its head, and it gave it a lot more style with Joseph, his character's humor, him dressing up like as a woman, like his overall character, like breaking the fourth wall here and there, how hilarious he is. His like counterpart Caesar, his friends Caesar Zeppeli, and Lisa and everything, and the Pillar Men and all that. That part really changed the mold of the entire JoJo franchise afterwards, because after that we really did get like a diverse set of characters, and it was basically now an adventure type of show. Like every part has a segment where it feels more like an adventure and like a story of a group rather than like one person, even though the one person is very important. Like, as for example, part 3, another reason why part 3 is a game changer is because it introduced the stand element. In part 3, what happens, the reason they call it a stand, hilariously enough, is because it's a spirit, a manifestation of your power as another being that stands next to you, therefore a stand. So, and this all started again because Dio didn't die. Remember, he's a vampire. He took over Jonathan's body, and we now know him as Dio. So that's what happens in part 3, and it changes forward. But again, more reasons for you to watch it is because just how unique the show is. The art style is completely different than any shonen that's ever been out. Honestly, it's such a mature show, and it's smart. Even though it's very zany and quirky, a thing that I love about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is that it still retains a smart and coherent story, and things that the characters do in the story never felt, at least to me personally, never felt like it was something that a normal person wouldn't do, if that makes sense. So, and it just, especially in part 5, for example, in part 5 with Giorno, there was a moment, spoiler if you haven't watched the episode, there was a moment where they go inside the turtle and they meet a capo that, or someone that the boss wanted to send them a message for. What the boss does is he leaves a message because he knows one of the stand user's powers is to reverse time and like see what happened and also become that person that was there. So the stand goes back 14 hours to where it turns into a older man that the boss knew Abakio can do. That's the character that has a stand. And he basically says, rewind the time 14 hours, make your stand become the person. The person is there, then going to give you the message. Then he's going to off himself, and then that's how you're going to get the message that no one else can get. Like, stuff like that, it's so smart, and it's still, like, in Part 5's case, it still feels like a mafia show. So, it's just, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just, honestly, it's probably a masterpiece in my opinion. If you can get over the weird, like, art style and, like, the posing and everything, which is just, again, another reason why I think it's just so crazily unique, is that once you get over that stuff and you kind of like let the weird embrace you, let the weird, like, crap embrace you. Don't let it, like, deter you to watch something just because, like, you think people are gonna think you're weird. If the people that think you're weird, well, guess what? They're not cool. So if you're watching JoJo, if you don't want to watch it because you think it's too crazy, like with the art style, with the posing, or for a stupid reason, for, like, if you think it's gay or something, then get all those emotions out of your head and watch it, because it's probably top 3 shonen ever, in my opinion. My top 3 are probably gonna be, like, story wise, it's probably One Piece, JoJo, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Those are my top 3 in general, just overall Shonen Jump animes and mangas. So let me know what you guys think. Oh, and a great question that I'm gonna throw out there: if you've seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which one is your favorite JoJo? A lot of people like Joseph from Part 2 mainly. He's still funny in Part 3. A lot of people pick Jotaro. I do like Part 5. I do like Giorno a lot. I think I think for me right now, it's a toss-up between Giorno and the short time that we've seen him, just because I feel like the writing and everything in Part 5 is so good with his character. I think it's a toss-up between Giorno, Jotaro, and Joseph. I know that's 3 out of the 5 or 3 out of the 8, but I think those 3 are probably my top 3, and they're probably, like, interchangeable, because I think I love Jotaro's, like, FU attitude. I like Joseph's, like, tactics and how he plays, like, his opponents, and I do like Giorno's just aspirations and goals and the way he outsmarts people and his overall mental state. He's a very, very interesting character. So let me know down below what your favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character is, and what's your favorite JoJo. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, share the video out if you enjoyed. All my social media links will be down in the description below, like my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'll even probably pop it up here, maybe, I don't know. And I hope you guys and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.